Today, I have the great pleasure of speaking to one of our favorite clients, which is Maitland. And today joining me is Miles Osler, who is Head of Client Management in South Africa. Thank you for joining what we intend to be a series of vlogs, and really kind of the topics that we'll be discussing is really around how Maitland has successfully used their client feedback over the years to really drive business results. So, Miles, I suppose, my first question really is to you. So we started working with Maitland around 2016, specifically within the fund administration side of your business. And back then, your overall client satisfaction scores were not great. I mean, to be honest, they were sitting at like 53%. And I'm sure that caused many individuals within your business countless sleepless nights. Jumping forward, I mean, that's now sitting at 85% in terms of a CSAT score, which for me is great in any business, particularly within the financial services space. So without giving away all of your secrets, what have been some of the main drivers in raising the score? And how has your data-driven approach really assisted you in achieving this phenomenal progress?
Yeah, thank you very much, Brendon. I mean, first and foremost, we're very proud of it. And secondly, there aren't any major big secrets, and it's all about the successful execution of this on a daily, weekly, monthly, annual basis across our business. So maybe before I give you a Maitland view, let's first look at what our clients are saying.
Yeah.
And what's driving that, as well as the data behind that. So as you said, we came to you in 2016. We said we've got a problem here. Please, can you independently go and survey our clients and see what they're saying? And what Enlightened did particularly well, they didn't only give us an overall client satisfaction index, which was 53% of the time, but they broke down questions into 5 what they call service drivers, and those are engagement, expertise, value, how we understand and help our clients achieve their goals, and alignment to brand promise. So in 2016, this data came back to us, and engagement was our lowest score out of those 5 service drivers. We put a whole lot of things in place. We don't have time to talk about all that now, but within 1 year, engagement had become our highest scoring driver out of those 5 service drivers. And by 2019, it had increased by in excess of 30 points.
It's incredible.
Yeah. So out of those, I do believe that effective engagement, and I'm saying engagement across our business, within our business, and with our clients, was not only a leading indicator on the way up, but probably an enabler of complete client satisfaction on the way up. Again, be very cognizant of what goes up can go down. Sure. And we're very cognizant that we're not going to stop there, because I do believe that as much as effective engagement is an enabler on the way up, ineffective engagement can be a disabler on the way down.
Sure.
So that's let's say that's from the client perspective. From an inside out perspective, and Andre will know very well, I've presented to our leadership team a number of times on this, and we keep on readjusting here. But we believe there are five main groups of things across our clients and across our business that have driven this client satisfaction. So number one, without a doubt, better performance. Better performance across all areas of our business. We measure and we track and we assess that data all the time, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, and across our organization. We weren't doing this prior to 2016. Sure. And we've become very effective at doing that in the last 2.5 years. Secondly, we have constructed a broad and 100% focused leadership team. A leadership team that's 100% focused on fund services. This has been incredibly successful in our business, and this has been cascading through our organization. A third driver is without a doubt improved client management skill sets. We managed to build out very measured, balanced, constructive relationships inside our own business and with the client management teams, and in turn with the clients. This has led to increased levels of authenticity and trust, again, within our business, and it manifests itself with the clients. Fourthly, again, improved engagement and within and across our business and with our clients. And lastly, improved stability, increased levels of automation, high levels of maturity. There's certainly been a capacity unlock within our business, and I think that's also helped increase these client satisfaction scores. Yeah. So that's, I've given you an outside-in view and as well as an inside-out view.
Yeah. So obviously there's a lot that's been happening in the background in order to kind of turn the needle or turn the dial. But just in terms of that kind of increased focus on client engagement, how did that affect client perception around some of the other kind of service drivers or drivers of loyalty and retention? So if you think about level of expertise, understanding their business goals and assisting them to achieve them, what was the output from focusing specifically just on kind of one area, to put it simplistically, obviously, but that being of client engagement?
Brendon, I would say we've actually been focusing on multiple areas.
Sure.
We are better at what we did, and what we're doing, and that's manifests in the performance side of it. So this isn't purely an engagement thing and how we talk to our clients, and it's not about being nice and playing lots of rounds of golf. It's about effective engagement. But there's so many other things there. The clients will derive more value of us because we engage with them better and we perform better. When we understand what the clients need, we understand their goals and how to achieve their goals. We bring that back into the organization from our MD through our organization down. We look at those things and we say, how do we in particular parts of our business drive, bank these gains and drive increase and improve levels from there. So it's very, I would say it would be a big mistake to say that one particular thing drives us, because what happens then, people focus on what they want to focus on and they forget about the other 4 or 14 or 44 things that we do every single day, and they all add up into an improved client satisfaction score, improved levels of professionalism, more alignment with the brand, more value derived, etc.
So, Miles, thanks so much for sharing those insights. I think they're incredibly valuable for any business, regardless of sector. And congratulations once again to the whole Maitland team in terms of your dedication and focus around your client experience and your client experience strategy. So kudos to you.
Thank you very much, Brendon. And just to assure ourselves and all our clients and you, we're not stopping here. We're going to carry on driving forward.